Right after testing. It's always on our off days. Something's definitely up.
Dahlia. My star pupil.
Star prisoner, you mean?
Any way you slice it, you're still a star. Do you know how many others I've tested over the years? 71 children with evolved powers.
There are that many others like me?
More than you could ever imagine. The world is a patchwork of secrets, Dahlia. A cheerleader in Odessa, Texas, with the power to regenerate. A man in Tokyo, Japan, who can stop time. A traveling salesman who can store a person's memory on a coin. They all have a part to play. But none of them are as vital as you and your sister.
I don't care about your work. I just want to get my sister out of here so we can have a better life than the average lab rats.
As you should.
Excuse me?
I'm not a monster, Dahlia. I don't wish to detain you and your sister forever. You are free to go, as soon as you prove that you can use your abilities without harming another person.
I would never hurt anyone. I have total control over my TK.
I'm not talking about your telekinesis. I'm talking about your new abilities.
What do you mean, new abilities?
Calm down, Dahlia.
That needle's the size of a samurai sword. You calm down.
I call it TS-14. A little cocktail of my own creation. DNA taken from an evolved human subject, and my own Gemini formula.
If you come one step closer with that thing...
And if you come at me with your powers, I'll have no choice but to take out my anger on your sister. This might sting a little. You shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry, I didn't... I wasn't...
Commencing test sequence 4. Secondary power induction activated.
Something feels different. I don't know what it is.
Welcome back, Dahlia. We were worried about you for a while there. Thought maybe your body couldn't handle the Gemini formula.
What have you done to me? Mason, answer me! This one again? Okay, now where's the box?
Sorry, Dahlia. No box this time. Everything you need is already inside you.
My God, it's working.
Commencing test sequence 5. Power synchronization systems activated.
What have you done to my sister?
She's safe, as long as you cooperate.
We both know she's able to manipulate time. How'd you get her powers into that syringe?
The wonders of science.
If you hurt her...
She's back in her room, playing like always.
I don't believe you.
Then put that disbelief to use in your tests. Who knows? One of these doors might just lead to your sister.
this far using one ability at a time. Now just imagine what you'd be capable of if you could use your abilities together.
Focus, Dahlia. We're standing on the precipice of greatness. Now combine your powers. Solve the puzzle.
Commencing test sequence 6. Temporal attenuators have been activated.
Where is she? You said my sister would be here.
I said she might be waiting through one of these doors, Dahlia. You ought to listen more carefully.
Enough with the mind games. Just give me the next test.
All right, Dahlia. You asked for it.
Seriously? We're really doing the whole trash compactor thing? We've all seen this movie, Mason. Okay, Mason, you've proven your point. You're in charge. Can you at least tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here? I can't slow time. I can't throw anything. Somebody get me out of here! Help! What just... Did I just... Where am I? When am I? This must be the same room. Only sometime in the future. Why does it look like a bomb went off in here?
What you just accomplished. Traveling into your future timeline with the abilities of another. It's a scientific milestone.
One small step for man, one giant leap for Trevor Mason.
For both of us, Dahlia. We're in this together now.
And what about my sister? What does she have to do with all this?
I suppose it's time I told you the truth. This Gemini formula that I injected you with, up until now it hasn't bonded successfully with the DNA of any other subject.
In English, please?
Think of it like an organ transplant. Some hearts and livers are perfect matches for their new bodies, while others are rejected.
Are you saying people died because of this formula?
What happened in the past is inconsequential, now that you've proven the formula can work.
We're talking about people's lives.
Just think of all the lives we'll be able to improve now that you and your sister have taken this first step.
What do you mean, me and my sister?
That's the key to everything, Dahlia. For some reason, the formula only works when one sister's power is transferred to the other. Now the only question is why?